Hello everyone, welcome to Landric Plays, and welcome to a very special episode of Landric Plays. As some of you might know, I spent last weekend, Friday till Sunday, helping to organise a game jam at Southampton, which was a part of what's called the Global Game Jam, which is a 48-hour event where people all around the world get together to make some games. Whether it's a board game, a card game, a video game, whatever, everyone gets given a theme and 48 hours, and that's their chance to spend some time making a game. The theme this year was what home means to you, and at our site in Southampton we got people coming from all over the county to help take part. I think in the end we had 25 teams and 25 games, and I'm going to play some of those right now. So unfortunately I can't play all of them because some of them involve some really interesting kit like virtual reality equipment, or they were board games, or they had some other kit that I unfortunately don't have, or they were multiplayer or something like that. But I'm going to go through some of them. I hope you enjoy them. If you want to check any of them out, you can go to the Global Game Jam site, search for Southampton, and you'll be able to play them there, and I'll include a link to that in the description as well. So, without further ado, the first game on my list is Bongo Beatdown. So let's main screen turn on. There we go. So this game was actually meant to be played with the Donkey Kong bongo controllers, which look a little bit like these things on the screen. They've got sort of buttons under the pads, and you play the game by hammering on those bongos. So unfortunately, I don't have a pair of those to hand, but I've got some keyboard controls bound, so I'll at least show you sort of like a little taster of what this game could be like. So let's see if we get started like this. There we go. So it's also a multiplayer game, so I'm playing by myself here. So to start with, we've got to hammer on our bongos to get the power up. Oh, there we go. So we've got the super power up, and now we're in a sort of fighting game against this beaver. So the way this fits the theme is we are defending our home from this beaver. Now, unfortunately, without the bongo controllers, this is quite sensitive. You just sort of leap around to the side of the screen. Oh, yeah, there we go. So we can sort of try and knock that beaver out. So I played this in the jam, and with the bongo controllers, it's a lot better than what you're seeing here. But it's a really nice game. I really like sort of the music they put together, all the sound effects. So that's Mike Clark doing the voices, I think. There we go. But yeah, so this was a really fun game. So people were like hammering on those bongos like constantly. It made a hell of a din, but it was excellent fun. Unfortunately, there's not really a lot else I can show you because I don't have those controllers, but it was really good fun to play around with. Okay, so let's move on to the next game on my list. So I've just got to switch these around. There we go, like that. So the next game is another bit of a interesting.
Get out of my house!
Well, there we go. So I'm going to call this. Let's not call it a gimmick, but let's call it something particularly interesting. So this was made by another one of the organisers of the site. I can't really play this for you because it involves... I've forgotten the name for them, but you know those 3D glasses where one eye is red and one eye is blue? So the idea is it's a two-player game, both people are playing on the same screen, and one person is wearing a pair of red glasses and one person is wearing a pair of blue glasses. So they're both wandering around the same house, and it's sort of almost sort of a cops and robbers game. So one person is the thief, one person is the person trying to catch them, but you can only see a very small area around you, and you've got to sort of navigate your way through. It's a house party, and the thief has to steal all the stuff out of the house, and the owner of the house has to catch them before they get away with it all. It was really good fun, and this game actually won the People's Choice Award at the site. So if you fancy grabbing a pair of those 3D glasses and you want to try this out, make sure you go to the website and check this out because it is really, really, really good fun. Okay, let's move on to the next one on my list. Where have we got? So this one is called Ghost in the Sushi. Let me just load this up. Here we go. So Ghost in the Sushi. Here's some sushi. Let's go. Sushi chef, welcome to the most prestigious sushi restaurant in Japan. Today's special, the delicious fugu, which is that sort of deadly poisonous sushi if it's not correctly prepared. So this is the Yakuza boss, Japanese mafia. Excellent. Dun 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 dun. Oh no, the fugu is spoiled. The sushi chef has miscut it. And now we've got a bunch of Yakuza ghosts running around. We have been poisoned by the sushi chef. We must avenge these deaths. First we will kill you, then we will kill your family. So the Yakuza has killed the sushi chef, but now we're playing as the sushi chef's ghost, and we have to protect our family from the Yakuza ghosts. What a sad day, my husband's mistake. I will never forget the day of the funeral. However, I must now make my way home. Your wife will pay for your mistake. I must protect her. She was my childhood sweetheart. And there we are. You can tell we're a ghost because we've got a little ghostly tail. You'll never be able to stop us. We are too powerful. So I spent too long reading all the text, and our wife was killed by the Yakuza. But not to worry, we can restart. So we got a mini-map up here. We can sort of see an overview of the city. Unfortunately, it's a little bit tricky to tell where your camera is facing, so it'd be nice to sort of see like just a little rectangle showing where the camera is. But if we go here, it's just here, I think? Oh, nope, can't tell. There we go. Our wife got caught. So, okay, let's try again for real this time. Skip through all this text. And then, here we go. This is our wife right here, just coming out of Sushi headquarters, I guess. And these red dots are the Yakuza ghosts, and they're trying to kill our wife. So we have to use our ghostly powers to intervene by causing lots of horrible car crashes to block them. So we are saving our wife, but we are causing quite a lot of fires. Here's another Yakuza. Let's cause some more car accidents to block him off. There we go. Our wife is coming this way. Let's just block off some of... Yep, there we go. He can't get to us now. So our wife has got to go all the way down to this this dot here, which I don't know if she's going to the funeral or coming back from the funeral, but we have to make sure she gets there safely. Here we go. So there's it looks like there's another Yakuza ghost just here coming this way. Let's see if we can preemptively block him off by doing this. And we've got... Where is it? There's another one just here. Oh dear. Let's see if we can block him too. Okay, he looks to be stopped in his tracks, so does he. And our wife is going to make her way through here. So we may be dead and gone, but I think we may have managed to save our wife. So you see all these tiny little sushi people wandering around. So they've definitely put a lot of effort into this game. Like, it's quite a large map with lots and lots of different buildings. We've got all of these different cars moving around. That must have been quite difficult to do as well. Where are we? There's our wife just there. So this is really neat. Ooh, giant building. Let's see if we can fly through it. Whoosh! There we go. Ooh, let's just make sure this ghost is trapped here by causing a huge pile up. So we're probably killing quite a few people by doing this, but you know, our wife is safe, and that's all that matters. So there we go. She's made it to the building, and that's it. I think that means we win. So that's a really nice game. Let's... Where are we? There we go. So let's have a look at the next one on my list. Next one on my list is called Head Home. Oh, we've got some nice little music going on. Fantastic, there we go. Just turn on the main screen. So Head Home, so we've got music, sound, a shop, microtransactions maybe? Who knows? So let's hit play. Let's go this way. Okay, let's start level 1. Okay. So I guess this is us. And we can sort of move by clicking around the screen like this. So we have to collect these, I think they're sweets. So I'm not really sure what's going on in this game, but I just know we have to collect sweets and then we have to get home. Which seems simple enough. And there's also this sort of security drone thing there. Ooh, I can zoom out by doing that. Nice. Okay, let's... Whoop. Oh, I went to the next level. No problem. So I got 8 sweets. Okay, so there's the bad guy. So some sort of security system thing there. There's our house. It's nice the way it shows you a little overview of the level. Ooh, is this a star? Good. I wasn't sure if it was a star or a flamethrower. Excellent. So I'll grab these. So the controls are a little bit sticky, but... Oh no, he saw me. So I was going to say it's nice that that sort of vision radius is really clear to see. That's really makes it a little bit easier, but I think Yep, I made him angry. Oh no, there's bullets everywhere. Let's see if I can get to the house before I die. Excellent. Oh no, not excellent. I think I lost. Alright, let's try again. So I think we have to collect all the... I don't know if we have to collect all the sweets or if that's just for bonus points. I think I'm just going to grab those and leave that one and chicken out and go all the way back down like this. There we go. Just hoover up those sweets and then we're back home. Alright, I think I'll do one more level and we'll see how many sweets I can get. Oh dear, this looks like it could be quite tricky. Do I just check it out and leave those? No, come on, let's go for it. No guts, no glory. Can I sneak through there? Oop, oop, oop. Nope, no I can't. Okay. That seems a little bit unfair. Maybe if I get the star, does that give me enough power to... Let's try that. So I'll hoover up all of these sweets. There we go. And then I'll grab the star. And I don't know what the star does for me, but we'll find out. Oh, unless... Do I have to... so I can take that one, and then maybe I can sneak around the other way. So I've got to be careful not to hit the house and sort of trigger the next level. But, there we go. Oh, I'm stuck on a wall. There we go. Oh no! Never mind, let's run away. Okay, so that's a really neat little game. So that was made in Game Maker, I think, so... Whoop. Okay, slight crash, let's ignore that. But yeah, that's really nice. Okay, let's move on to the next one. What have we got here? So this next game is called Home Defense Force. Okay, so we got some atmospheric music. So we are defending our home. So we are. This is another multiplayer game. So I am stuck playing this by myself. So I think we might be working together as a team here, defending our home from. Oh, yep, you can see there they are coming in there. This horde of ants. Oh no! So I'm not actually sure what the controls for this are, but I seem to be able to throw down lots of paper clips. I don't know if that's good or not. Whoa. Oh dear. So I didn't play this at the jam, and I think I'm playing it very badly. It might just be because I don't have a what do you call them, like an Xbox controller or something like that to play with. I'm sort of trying to figure out the controls from the keyboard, but I'm not really sure what I'm doing. So I can drop my gun, but that doesn't seem like a sensible idea. But I can put down all of these paper clips? I don't know if ants are afraid of paper clips. I can sort of pick that gun back up. Does space do anything? Nope. Sorry, we'll figure it. So we go from 10 to 10 to 20 of 20. I'm not sure what that does though. Can't seem to click. Oh, no. I'm checking them to fall off the table. That's something at least. But I think it looks like I'm running out of health. Well. So I really like the idea behind it, sort of saving your home from this pile of ants. And it's nice that it's a multiplayer game. It's just a shame I've got no one right here with me to play it with. But yeah, that's really neat. I like the way you can sort of see them crawling in through the window and sort of all the way down the wall before they sort of show up on the table, giving you a little bit of time to react. All right, let's move on to the next one. Let's flip the screen over, and here we go. So our next game is called Home Havoc. I think this might be another Game Maker game, or is it Godot? Let's have a look. Okay, so so this game has some instructions with it, which is quite helpful. I think this is another multiplayer game, so I am going to be playing it by myself a little bit. So left player is WASD, right player is the arrow keys. So left, right, up, and then only one rule. The one who builds the tallest house keeps the land and claims it as their home. Okay, let's give it a go. Hey, we've got a whole bunch of options and settings. That's really nice. They've definitely put a lot of polish into this. You can set the game time as well. Let's leave it at 45 and we'll just give it a go. So we've got left player and right player. So do I try and play both? Ooh. This is going to be very difficult to try and play both simultaneously. I might just focus on one. Whoop. So the idea is to grab these building components as they... Ooh, wow, the controls are very sprightly, I think might be the right word. So I've got to... Whoop, there we go. Can grab that. Ooh, it's very difficult to get back down. So I can fly up very, very quickly, but it takes me a little bit of time to sink down when I want to... Oh, I'm putting it in the wrong place. Whoops. That was silly. So my house is going to be on this side. There we go. Let's pick up another of these. Whoop. But yeah, this is really nice. So whoop, let's... Hooray! So left side one because I built the tallest house. Let's just have another quick go and see how big I can build. I'm going to focus just on this one on the left here. Oh no, is that a bug in the restart code? Oh no, it's fine. There's some stuff spawning. Oh, but I accidentally tipped it over there. Oh, see, that's not fair. That's all spawning on their side. Come on, there we go. Oop, let's get this block. There we go. We'll drop that one there. Oop, pick up this one. Let's see if we can balance this on top. Oop. Oop, there we go, like that. Perfect. We're building a tower. It's a bit of a small tower at the minute, but let's see if we can balance this on top. There we go. Oh, not quite, but close enough. Come on, we'll just stack this stuff up here. 2 seconds to go. Can we do it? Yes, there we go. We got the highest tower after all. Even though all this stuff here was technically falling over their side. Excellent. So that's a really nifty little game. I will have to grab a friend to play that with because that looks quite neat. Remember, these are all up online if you want to grab a friend and play them as well. There we go. Let's check out the next game. So the next game is called Mobile Home. This one is a Twine game. Let me open this. So this opens in just a normal browser. There we go. So this is called Mobile Home. So let's hit begin game.
The house has lain empty a long time. Perhaps once it was a dwelling, a home, but something in its mind of mortar and stone has come to recognize that this is no longer the case. The house stares out across the landscape it can no longer call its own, double gazing at fields untended and overgrown. With great sound but little ceremony, the house lifts itself from its foundations, its 10 long legs unfurl. It is time to leave.
Wow, so I hope that that audio came through. So this has got a really nice bit of voice acting in it. So this is a story about a house that's sad about being alone, and it's grown some legs and it's gone to go and find other people. That's a really nice little premise for the theme. So it's not just what the house means to somebody, it's what the people mean to the house. I think that's really nice. So it's time to leave. Let's see where we go.
The house was never meant to stay forever, neither can it always move. It is a shell, a place of safety for the soft-skinned creatures that scurry underfoot. It must let them live within, or it must continue on its way. The house can stay in place for no more than 1 year, or no less than 50. Once it is decided who will inhabit it, it must stand by that decision.
So, this is our instructions screen. It's slightly poetically explained that we are going to scurry along and we're going to decide who lives in us. Which is a slightly weird sentence to say, but let's check it out. So there are 3 places that the house can choose to visit. Does it go to Boasu, Clarksvallar, or Denbury? Let's go to Denbury. Denbury sounds nice. So who do we want to? Who have we got here? So Jack Birtwhistle, who's unemployed. Jack has 4 children: Rosemary, Jim, Norma, and Edmund. Let's let them in. Okay, a slightly sad trombone there. So Jack moves in, but Rosemary draws on the walls, causing a bunch of damage to their house, which means our house is now worth -1. Hang on, that means our house started as minus. Okay, never mind. Let's continue on. We travel 223 miles, and we suffer some more damage along the way. So our house is now, the house is now worth nearly -3,000 £. That's an extremely cheap house. Let's go to Orlando. The Ryans are looking for a place to live. Murphy's a pilot, and Mavis is a police officer. Murphy is miserly, so he doesn't sound like he's going to spend lots of money in the house. But ooh. So the Ryans move in. The city is quiet but not boring. Oh wow! Suddenly our house is worth loads of money. Okay, so I'm not sure why our house is suddenly worth so much. I guess it's based on the income of the people that live there and how well they take care of the house. So maybe we should just stay here. Maybe we should live with the Ryans forever. But no, I think we'll journey on at least once more. So we suffer a little bit more damage as we move. We've travelled 281 miles altogether. Let's go to McHenry. The Sadliers are looking for a place to live. Dawn is unemployed, and her wife Bertha is a factory worker. Dawn is miserly. So we've had bad experiences with children. Let's move on. Let's not let the Sadliers live in our house and draw all over our lovely walls. Wow, we travel very far that time, 430 miles, and that takes quite a toll. But we're still quite a valuable house. Curral Springs. Oh, Curral Springs. That sounds a lovely town. Let's go there. So Richard is unemployed, but his partner Maurice is a judge. They've got some children. Maybe these children will be better behaved. Let's let them in. The months pass by without incident. So our house is now worth £90,000. But it was without incident. That sounds boring. Let's go and look for a new family. So we suffer a bit more damage. We've travelled nearly 1,000 miles now. Let's go to Rochmond. Alice Alice is unemployed and has one child also called Alice. Let's let them in. And hey, Alice guest moves in, as does Alice. Alice finds £1,000 in the garden while exploring, and it's put towards improving the house. When the year ends, the house is worth... Wow, we lost a lot of value there. I guess because Alice is unemployed. But you know what? Let's we got a little fanfare. Let's decide to stay here. The house decides to stay so that Alice guest can live there with their child. Alice grows up happily in the safety of the house. There we go. That's a happy ending, I think. Okay, so that is the first set of games that were made during the Southampton Game Jam. Please go and check them out. They were excellent to play sort of during the jam. I hope you've enjoyed a little taster of watching them here as well. And I will be back shortly with a new set of games, so I will see you then. Thank you very much for watching.